Hello, everyone. Wanted to spend just a few minutes this morning to get a message out to all of our parents. At Barberville Independent, we are beginning phase one of our Return to School 5 days a week initiative. And we're asking for phase one to include parent feedback. You will find a survey, parents, online at several different places. So I'm first going to tell you where to look for that survey. You can look at our website for the link, which is www.barbervilleind.com. That is our school website. You may find the link there to our parent survey for return to school. You may also look on our Facebook page, and if you'll type into Facebook in the search bar, Barberville City School, look for the one that has our seal. That will be the official school Facebook page, and the link will also be there for the surveys. In addition, to make it much easier and to make sure that we get as many responses as possible, it will also be inside of the Google Classroom for you to look at as your students are working on their work that we do every day through Google Classroom. So we wanted to make sure that we had lots of locations so we can get the majority of the surveys back. We will also call if there's a problem getting a survey in for someone to make sure that we have your input into our return to school process. Phase one is a 2-question survey. Basically, it asks you for your name, your kids' names and grade levels, and then it asks you if when we return to a 5-day instruction, if you choose the 5 days, Monday through Friday, as your mode of instruction, or if you will stay with virtual for the remainder of the school year. So this will take the hybrid option out. It will no longer include the blue and white rotation. You would choose return to school Monday through Friday or stick with virtual. So those are the choices that you have. Once we get those survey results in, we'll begin working on our action plan to return while we make sure that we are meeting all CDC guidelines, which at this current time includes masking and still 6 feet social distancing within our classrooms. So once we have your responses back, we'll look at the possibility of bringing all kids back that want to come back. We do have some classes that are much larger than others. So there's a possibility based on those guidelines that we would not be able to bring those particular classes back unless we have a large number of kids wanting to stick with virtual instruction through the remainder of the year. So again, this is phase one. What we're wanting now is to know if you want your child or your children to return to school Monday through Friday, 5 days a week, and that would happen early March. That allows us to have all of our staff the opportunity for the first and second round of the COVID-19 vaccination so that they could return safely and continue to provide the instruction 5 days a week on site and virtually for the remainder of the school year. So go look for your link to the surveys, get those in as soon as possible. We are going to allow those responses through Friday of next week, and then we'll begin looking at what those responses are telling us and planning phase two of our return to school 5 days a week. Thank you, and hope everyone has a great weekend.